What's up everybody, and welcome to another Blood and Truth video here on Clo Reaper Games. Today we're going to be getting all 5 stars in all the missions in Blood and Truth. So I've got a bunch of tips here for you, and I'm going to tell you how to actually get 5 stars in all the missions. So there are 2 things to worry about when going through one of these missions trying to get 5 stars. One is your time. If you're not in combat, you want to be moving through the level as quickly as you possibly can. But the number one thing of all, the thing that's going to give you the score that gives you 5 stars, is headshots. You absolutely have to get headshots on almost every single enemy in the level. I'd say there are probably 8 missions here you have to get the stars for. 5 or 6 of them, you can only miss 1 or 2 enemies. Meaning, if you kill more than 2 enemies without a headshot in the majority of these missions, you will not have enough score to get 5 stars, and you will have to start all the way over from the beginning. The good part about all this, though, is that you actually don't need to worry about your accuracy that much. I got 59% accuracy on one of these missions and still got 5 stars because I headshotted all the enemies in the level. You don't really need to worry about dying. You can die and still get 5 stars. You don't need to worry about your accuracy. Just make sure you get those headshots in. Whenever you're in combat, take the time to wait and make sure you're going to hit them in the head. Just make sure you don't shoot them in the body 2 or 3 times, because if you do, they're going to die. And if you kill 2 or 3 of these enemies without a headshot in a lot of these missions, you're not going to have that score that you need. Tips number 1, get the laser sight. To get the laser sight, you need 90 stars. You get 79 stars from collectibles and the rest of them from missions. So go get all the collectibles, and in the process of doing that, you should get enough stars just running those missions, getting the collectibles, to get the extra 11 you need to get the laser sight. And that is going to make things a whole lot easier. Having that laser sight is going to make it a million times easier to line up that shot for a headshot every single time. I do have a guide on the channel that you can go and check out with timestamps, very quick and easy to use to help you get all those collectibles and the marksman targets. Number 2, don't use silencers. Get rid of your silencers. You want to alarm all the enemies. If you see a camera, shoot the camera and alarm the enemies. You want as many of them coming at you as possible so you can get as many headshots as possible. Tip number 3. I touched on this a little bit before, but don't worry too much about dying or your accuracy. Dying will only take away about 100 points, and that's not a big deal. You don't lose much of your accuracy either. Like I said before, I got 59% on one of these missions and still got 5 stars. So just worry about landing those headshots. Tip number 4, and the most important tip of all, is precision mode. You want to spam the crap out of this. Precision mode slows down time and makes it much easier to line up your laser and get those headshots. It only takes 10 or 15 seconds for it to recharge too, so use it constantly, take advantage of it. You especially always want to use it on armored enemies. Small targets will appear on the enemy for you to shoot, and shooting those targets will kill them in just a couple of shots. And that last target is always a headshot, meaning you'll always get that headshot on an armored enemy, and it'll only take you 3 or 4 shots instead of like 15. So take advantage of this mode. I think that's about it for this one though, guys. If you'd like to see full playthroughs of each of the missions to get 5 stars, let me know in the comment section below. I'm also including my results screens from all of the missions so you can see the statistics and score I had when I got 5 stars. But I hope this helped you out and you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.